Imagine a place to live where the staff was committed to providing an environment where residents could enjoy security and peace of mind within a community of caring people. Well, it exists right in Orchard Park. And joining me today to tell us more about Fox Run in Orchard Park and all of its amenities is Mike Maloney and Trip Higgins. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Trip, I was just asking you before we started, where does Trip come from? I thought maybe a family name, and what's the background?
Well, actually, Trip stands for triple. And I happen to be the third Richard. And the fourth is at home with me. He is Calvin, but Trip stands for triple.
That's a great little story. I like that. Always finding all about that. Mike, let's talk about Fox Run Orchard Park CCRC. Tell me what that means, and that's an accreditation that Fox Run has, or a continuing community?
It's continuing care retirement community.
Okay.
And we're one of a very few in the entire state of New York, only the 9th in the state. Continuing care retirement community. It's a license out of the Department of Health and Department of Insurance. And what it means is that our residents are guaranteed care for the rest of their life. So that is, they may come in as independent residents. They may, as their needs may change, move to our assisted living, our memory care, or our skilled nursing. And all of those levels of care are provided on campus and without a change in what the monthly cost would be.
Ooh, that's a big deal without changing the monthly cost.
That's what makes us different.
Yeah, and I would also imagine changing locations can be very upsetting to a resident or a person who's, you know, if I'm living in one place, I kind of want to stay in that same place once I get used to it.
We're big yet we're small, as we have 180 apartments and 100 beds in our skilled nursing and assisted living area. It is exactly that. We're small enough that our residents become very familiar with the staff. And as they may change or their needs may change, that transition is somewhat lessened.
You know, I have to say, Trip, I looked at the website and enjoyed all of the different amenities. Can you tell us some of the things that Fox Run Orchard Park offers?
Well, first and foremost, it is the community that is the real strength and backbone. Outside of that, the activities, anything from exercise classes to book groups to art classes, to just about anything that anybody would like to do and what they're interested in, it's created there, and they can make their own future.
I heard the music that this drum class was doing. It was amazing, and it's so creative. I also saw there's a gardening club.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And, you know, I think it's just kind of getting people involved, and that's what really makes them feel like it's a home, huh?
That's a transition. We've found most of our community members, one of the primary reasons why they've looked at a facility like Fox Run is that as they age, they have less opportunity to meet new friends and make new friends. And I relate this to sort of freshman year in college, where people come in and there's tremendous opportunity. Not only are you meeting new friends and finding new best friends, but you have anything at your disposal, from great food to great activities to a wonderful, caring environment.
All right, and from there, tell me what's included in the monthly fee.
The monthly fee for our independent residents will include all of the services that Trip just spoke of. Housekeeping, meals. The meal program that is available at Fox Run is 5-star, gourmet. One of the most popular members of our staff is Mark Hurley, who's our executive chef, and he always delights everyone. It is a great deal of fun to go into the Oak Room and share a meal that is prepared by Mark and his crew.
Do you know what else I found that was very unique about Fox Run? If a resident of Fox Run wanted to have some kind of a party or celebration, it can be catered in a private area. That's really nice that you do that.
And it happens every day.
Isn't that amazing? Well, thanks for stopping by and sharing some of the information about Fox Run in Orchard Park. Appreciate it, gentlemen.
Yep.
Thank you.
For more information on the Life Care program or to schedule a tour, you can call Fox Run at 716-662-5001 or visit them online at foxrunorchardpark.com. And now it's time for the Hillside Family of Agencies Tip of the Week. If you're considering adoption, you probably have many questions. Hillside Adoption Resource Network's annual conference on November 14th will provide information about all aspects of the adoption process, from choosing the best type of adoption to handling post-adoption challenges and keeping your family healthy. Learn more about the Adoption Resource Network annual conference on the Hillside website at hillside.com. Coming up next, if you have an HD television set, you're going to want to stay right here, because we're going to be taking a look at all the channels that Time Warner has just offered and added, plus a lot more. So stay with us.
This segment of Western New York Living was paid for by Fox Run.
I could give that statistic a run for its money. You know, the weather will soon be bringing us more inside the house, so why not make sure to have the right entertainment? Time Warner Cable has great news whether you're interested in HD channels, the voting for Western New York Heroes, or the deals on phone service. Joining me today is Matthew Tremblay from Time Warner Cable. Hi, Matthew.
Hi, Jenna. How are you?
I can't wait to talk about HD channels. At first, it took me a little while to get used to finding the channels, and now I am in love.
Yeah, it does take a little while to get used to, but yeah, once you find them, you don't want to go back to the regular channels. You really don't. You want to watch your news, your sports games, all your favorite shows on Food Network or whatever channel. You want to watch them in HD because it's so much better.
And Time Warner Cable has 100 channels available?
Yeah, we made a big push in September. We added 24 HD channels, and as of October 1st, we're at 100 HD channels locally, so we offer our customers a great value for their money.
Absolutely. I mean, when you just look at, all the different choices, do you have a favorite HD channel?
That's a tough one. I especially love watching Sabres games, especially the home games in HD. But there's a lot of great HD channels.
I agree. I like watching football in HD too, because it's almost like they're coming right at you.
Any one of the sports games in HD is incredible, and
it does make a difference.
Yeah, it is. And 56 of those 100 channels are free. So if you have our HD converter, there's no extra cost for 56 of the channels. Are free to with the box. So it's a great value.
The other thing I love is the start over service.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
Start over is a great feature that if a channel is start over enabled, you'll be able to just hit the select button and start the program from the start, from the beginning of it. So if you walk in 10 minutes late, 15 minutes late, or even the last minute of the show, you can start it from the beginning and not miss any of it.
Right.
Yeah.
As a mom, I love the line, "That's okay, there's start over service. You can still do your homework."
Yeah, start over is a really great feature.
It helps.
And here in the Buffalo area, we're one of the highest users of start over in all of Time Warner Cable.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, it is. It's a neat feature.
How very
to have,
advanced of us in Western New York.
It is, and with all those channels that we added, 11 new start over channels were enabled, including WGRZ.
Perfect.
Was one of the new start over channels.
So you can start over and over again watching Western New York Living. It'll
Western New York Living, or the local news. If you missed the first couple minutes, start it again.
Phone service, what do you have?
Yeah, right now we're offering a great phone deal. If you don't have our home phone but you want to add it, we have our home phone unlimited, which gets you unlimited local and long distance calling anywhere in the U.S., Canada, Mexico, and Puerto Rico for just $29.95 a month, and you get 2 months free.
Wow, what a great deal.
Yeah, over 14 months, that's a 14-month plan, and it saves you $200 from what you would normally pay. So it's $29.95 a month, yeah, for 12 months, and then 2 months of it are free.
And I want to mention before I let you out of here, the Western New York Heroes Awards that Time Warner Cable has done, honoring so many special people in Western New York. And what's happening right now? Give us an update.
Yeah, right now we